Oh, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome to our little corner of the internet. Once again, if you didn't see my past video, don't mind my face. I was trying to do 4th of July makeup. I'm not good at makeup. This is the result. I don't want to talk about it. Today we're going to be watching a video that I saw on my For You. It's called Watch Military Conducts Fly Over Above Parade of Sail. This is from today. This is from today in America, so I'm really excited to see this flyover and whatever is going on in New Jersey. Let's see. Whoa, wait, is that people up there? That's insane.
It's just
I've
beginning.
Never seen that.
Really remarkable stuff.
Massive.
Happy 4th of July, America. The parade of tall ships sails up the Hudson River. It has begun in honor of America's 250th. Fox News is live on board the USS Nimitz, which is one of the most iconic aircraft carriers in naval history.
I might be completely wrong. Are those the state flags? I might be wrong. Let's
check on board.
Maybe.
Dana Marie McNichol has a first-hand look at what's happening. Dana Marie, how's it looking where you are? Hello.
Hey, Bill. Well, I was just looking to the sky because here on the USS Nimitz, we had the most incredible view of the flyover from the flight deck. We are here celebrating and honoring the long legacy because the USS Nimitz is expected to retire after 51 years of service. So this is somewhat of a victory lap. I have incredible helicopter pilots behind me who they all participated on that last deployment through South America. And the goal there was just to strengthen our relationship with our allies and partners. Now, Bill and Sandra, an incredible thing just happened during a ceremony. 13 sailors re-enlisted from 13 original colonies, and I want to bring in Brandon here. He is from Delaware, representing Delaware. You have served for 9 years.
This is just crazy. Like, this just goes to show to me like how big this celebration is. I mean, everybody's outside. Trump is speaking. Well, obviously he will be speaking. Why would the president not speak on an occasion like this? But like, I mean, like, I don't know. This just blows my mind.
You are going to re-enlist for 6. Tell us what that means to you, especially here on the 4th of July.
Of course, it's such an opportunity to be here, honestly. Recruiting New York City, this is actually my last day here, so I'm excited for 6 more years in the Navy as an aviation rescue swimmer.
And on the 4th of July, what is patriotism and service?
I'm sorry. I think this is the video that's like bugging. It's not my computer, but it's a very bad quality.
Your country mean to you?
Honestly, I just love the sailors having fun.
Yeah.
Really, it's awesome time to be here. So.
Of course, and the energy is amazing. Thank you so much, Brandon, for all of that. Sandra and Bill, I will tell you that the USS Nimitz is heading to Norfolk, Virginia for its retirement and the end of its historic journey after defending our country for 50 years. So we have amazing sailors all behind us enjoying the 4th of July celebrations. And we'll send it back to you in the studio. Just lucky to be here with everyone.
That's kind of bittersweet.
Love that.
Thanks, Dana Marie. Thank you so much. We're seeing the first naval ships arrive in the lower Hudson River. So they will begin their march really up the river to the George Washington Bridge and back again. And then the fireworks go down when the sun goes down tonight. And you're going to have this backdrop of skyscrapers in New York City all day for it. And Sandra, I know it's been hot on the East Coast, but today actually feels comfortable.
Well, we do have a little cold air blowing on us, which is nice.
Thank goodness for that.
But to that point, the breeze is perfect to fill those sails. I mean, you look at that particular ship, 3 masts, lots of sails. The sails are filled, and it's not too much wind for the air flyovers. So Trace Gallagher's joining us now. He's awake.
I should just tell you, I'm awake. I mean, the whole thing is, I can tell you that it was actually warmer last night we were doing the show
I agree.
than it is now. So it's kind of nice and cool. The breeze is. It's really hard. I'm kind of facing this way, but it's hard not to keep turning around because the fun is all over here. I mean, you've got the ships coming by.
I could not do that. I'd be like all the time. I bet that it's really hot in most of the places where you guys are right now. Because I think a lot of you guys are from I don't know. You guys are kind of from everywhere. Let me know if it's hot or cold. Is there any place in America that's cold right now? Alaska.
You've got the flyovers, the Blue Angels. How crazy was it for the Blue Angels to fly by, literally crawling?
I got goosebumps.
Yeah, you see when you know the Blue Angels. I mean, it was my first job in television. I was in El Centro, California, home of the Blue Angels, and we would fly with them. And you could imagine these things can go Mach 2, and they're just crawling by here, just to kind of give you an idea of how precise these maneuvers and formations are. It is. I mean, these are the best of the best. You talk about the NBA guys. You talk about the Tom Brady's of the world. These Blue Angels pilots are the best of the best in the military.
And they're the heroes. And by the way,
I would think and hope that they're having a fun time flying as well.
I see our gym cameras out over the river. Maybe you can angle over. The fireboats that are spraying the red, white, and blue is awesome. And I imagine if you're a spectator right now, it might feel good to get a little bit of that spray your way.
I think we're seeing the C-130s now, the giant cargo planes that have been the workhorse of the U.S. Air Force. I mean, going back to the beginning days of the War on Terror, we've been on so many of them. But your story, so you flew with the Thunderbirds.
We flew with Blue Angels.
Blue Angels,
this was way back in the day.
Is it F-16?
It was an F-16, and that time, and listen, they are changing the equipment over the years, and this is this is almost 40 years ago. And it was amazing because you remember the old actor Michael Landon? Michael Landon was flying with the Blue Angels then, and we kind of got invited with that, and it was just an amazing thing because, you're up there and you're doing crazy stuff. Now, you can't break the sound barrier in these kind of media flights, but you're doing amazing, crazy stuff. They are trying.
This would be so crazy to see in real life. I mean, look at all these massive boats and the planes and the helicopters and everything happening at the same time. I would go crazy.
Trying to get you a little bit nauseated because that's kind of the game.
It worked on me, by the way. They give you a little bag you can stick in your sock, and they say you can either show it to us or not.
They teach you.
I chose the latter. Yeah, they do.
They teach you how to keep it down. Keep blood in the lower part of your body, and you're good.
The good news is, as the Navy always is, everything seems to be running on time right now.
Yeah.
So we've got another flyover here. This is, I believe, the beginning of
the helicopter formation.
The helicopter formation on water. We've been witnessing more of the tall ships coming through, but right now it's the flyover that I think is getting all the attention from the spectators on the ground.
As it should. I mean, but the ships are amazing. When you watch the ships go by and you're there and you can see these things, you're watching history kind of sail by you at this moment in time where you think, listen, 250 years, and as Bill was asking earlier, what's the next step? Where do we go from here? What's the next 250 years look like in this country? And it gives you kind of an idea when you look at the new ships. The Nimitz is being retired. The new ships that are coming online are absolutely phenomenal.
Nimitz retires next year, 2027.
Nimitz retires next year. Yeah, it's going down to Norfolk, and they're gonna mothball it. But it is a key part of U.S. American military history.
I wonder what it looks like looking down from the aircrafts.
And it is an icon as far as military ships
if you
go.
can, just look behind your shoulder at this. I don't know if our crew can see it, but Sandra, this is a fabulous ship that's rolling into New York Harbor now. I mean, how majestic is that?
Yeah.
A lot of these ships, they have crews of 50 to 150 people who man them to make sure that the masts are going the right way at the right time, and that's so majestic. And above, you've got the air show, and it's quite the sight. And as we said at the very beginning, we've got red, white, and blue skies as far as the eye can see all day long, and that's so great.
It's hard to make out specifically, but I don't believe that's an American flag. So this is obviously an international display of ships that are coming through. We'll try to get a better glimpse. But to your point about the massive amount of men and women that have to operate a ship of that size.
Yeah.
4 masts, a lot of sails.
Yeah, yeah. You go back in the day, and it was a labor.
That's how they did it, right? Stand by. Lieutenant Colonel Darren Galb, Army veteran, Black Hawk pilot. Colonel, how's today feel watching all this?
The one word that comes to mind all the time right now is pride, and it's pride in the fact that our nation
That was such a good response.
Produces this kind of equipment over the years, but more importantly, the fact that we produce these kinds of sons and daughters and people willing to go out and serve this great nation. And they're such phenomenal people that as I look from the other end of retirement and what it was like when I first came in 35 years ago, just to experience the fact that when we step aside.
That's a plane? What is that? I thought that was a drone, like a camera drone. I literally thought those were camera drones. That's a whole plane. How does that work? Why are there... It's a bird, it's a plane, what is that? That's crazy. I thought that was a drone because of the... Oh, excuse me. Because of the propellers. I've never seen that before.
Take off our uniform as veterans
That's
now.
so weird.
That the people that are following behind us are often better than we, and that's what we want. And as a military, as a veteran corps, we want to be able to see them operate this phenomenal machinery and the wonderful minds that make this, these pieces of aircraft and ships, all of the above. And we can see how we can go from a 250th birthday now and be able to know that, hey,
what is that? What is that? Someone comment below what that is. We need to watch a video on that. What is that? I've never seen anything like that.
people can rest assured that in the veteran community, in the military community, we're going to continue to serve so we can ensure that the 350th, the 400th, and these kinds of things can come in the future and know that America will always be there as a guardian of liberty.
Yeah, Lieutenant Colonel, you said it so well. Pride. I have so much pride as an American watching this air and water display of our military might and our allied nations coming in from all over the world to help celebrate America's 250th birthday. It is just an incredible sight. I wish everybody could see it in person like we are, but we're trying to tell the story on the screen. What has struck you so far as the display, the demonstration that we are seeing and have seen so far?
So cool.
I think it's just awesome to see the amount of work that has gone into this, that I know has gone in behind the scenes as a retired military aviator. I love how many people have shown up to watch this because they know that it is just the most incredible display of air power and sea power on the face of the planet. There are nations in this world whose militaries are smaller than the number of things you see going by you on the water and in the sky right now. I love the children who are here to see this. I mean, I'm here in Hoboken, able to see and hear some of this myself. And so it's not just pride in the military, but it's the people's pride in their military that serves them. And that's been incredible to me. And by the way, I think we're also blessed because there was a time period last night here in the Bay when probably many of us were wondering what the weather was going to be like today. So what a gorgeous day to be able to start this.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful speech, okay? A beautiful response. I wish I would be as good as he is responding if someone asked me something instead of just going,
Colonel, they were talking about the preparations for this and the planning. They said it was the most complicated program they have ever put together. And for the U.S. military to say that, that's something else, sir.
Yeah, I will tell you that the kind of planning that goes into operations like this is an operation. We take everything we do serious. And I've done many flybys, and we put as much planning into that as we do air assaults in Afghanistan and many things. So people can see in the precision, in the timing, and the depth of the planning that, some of which they can't see, that all of what they're seeing now is the kind of things that we do when we're overseas in combat zones as well. Extraordinarily complicated planning, excellence in detail, pride in execution, and that can be a flyby, and it can be combat operations, it doesn't matter. Our goal is excellent in everything because the people of this great nation deserve it and demand it.
Sir, thank you for your 28 years of service. Well done. Lieutenant Colonel Darren Gould, thanks for being a part of our program.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox 1.
That made me happy, especially the part when he was like, what, the one word that would describe this is pride. That's just beautiful. Wow, guys, for who is in New York right now enjoying the flyovers and the show, again, I hope you're having an amazing time. It looks amazing. I hope that I'll be able to see this with my own pair of eyes one day. And thank you for joining me for this video. I really hope you liked it. Let me know how you were celebrating your 4th of July. And yeah, please like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.